Questions, guys?
Coach, Tuesday?
Good. Today was a good Tuesday. Thought our guys did a good job today.
Coach, UTSA I think has 17 first-year starters or something like that, and it's way up there in the country. I mean, does that you talked yesterday about how they got the same coordinators and same coaches and things like that. Does it make it?
Well, I mean, like I said the other day, I was hoping they wouldn't look as good on film. I was hoping once they lost all those seniors, but they've done a nice job of playing other guys. Even though they've got 17 new starters, there's guys that have starts, on their team, and they've got good players. Some of them younger, and but what I see is a good football team. I see a team that, in our league they're 1-1. They took the defending West champs down to the wire. And they needed a field goal to win. So that's what I see, and hopefully our players see the same thing, is that, when you start off with Arizona, Oklahoma State, and Kansas State, that's pretty daunting. I don't know, Colorado State looks fine. They had them at home and had a chance to win. So if you look at non-FBS, they could have beat Colorado State, could have beat La Tech, beat UTEP. That's all you need to look at. They've got a good football team, and we've got a good football team, so we're going to have to play well.
Coach, when you have the opportunity to break down film a little bit on them as you get your game prep on it, is there anything in particular that's intriguing you about what they're doing this year?
Well, I think their coaches have done a great job. I mean, more than anything. I mean, they've, their quarterback's been in and out. They've had 2 quarterbacks quit. So now they're playing a guy that at one time was a 4th-team guy, and he's playing good. He's a good player. Running back's a good player. They've got good wideouts. Found a way to get it to a guy that had kind of a breakout game, the Taylor kid last week. So, they've been good on offense, and they held us last year to 57 yards rushing. So, we got to do a better job this year and figuring out a way to run the football and not turn it over.
In a game that's more and more about quick strike ability and things like that, they're kind of bucking that trend. I think I read where they've got 9 drives of 3 minutes or more, scoring drives. How do you combat that? How do you?
I don't know. Get off the field on 3rd downs. If you're not explosive, then they're doing a good job in those drives of converting on 3rd downs usually that's what it means. If you're not getting explosive plays, somewhere in a drive you've converted a couple 3rd downs.
Mm-hmm. Coach, when you look at them on film, and you look at their defense in particular, is there one unit that stands out above the others?
I wouldn't say that. It's I think they said they had 4 returning starters, but there's a number of those guys that have played. Some of those D linemen and defensive end, he's played a lot, and linebackers and the one safety and corner. I mean, those guys have played a lot of football. And just like a lot of guys, we've got guys that are playing a lot. And they had good depth last year. So again, I anticipate a good football team coming here. They just haven't found a way to, they played really well at Arizona. Really was a good game for a half, Kansas State. And then the last 3, they've had a chance to win all 3. So that's, similar to us. We've just got to find a way to do it better and play better.